Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of State of Decay Breakdown, and before I get back into my save game, which I haven't played for a couple of days so I'm not sure what's going to happen there, I didn't realise the how to play bit in the options when you're within Breakdown actually is Breakdown specific, so I probably should have went in here first, but here we are. So Breakdown is a new open-ended endless mode of State of Decay. There is no scripted storyline, everything is based on your choices. When you exhaust your resources, you can climb aboard the RV and head out to a new scenario with replenished supplies and more difficult zombies. When you begin your first Breakdown game, you will need to find a community to join, which I obviously already have. I went to the church in case you missed the previous parts. There's multiple communities to choose from. When you find the one you want, simply speak to the leader, so I've done all that. And of course, I've just gotten in the last video up to the point where I am now told about the RV. So, the RV is your ticket out. When you approach it for the first time, it is added to the home tab in your journal next to outposts. From then on, you can use the RV icon to repair, load up, and leave in the RV. So I should probably go to the RV this time to make sure I have those options available. The RV eventually breaks down in an area with refreshed supplies where you can start to rebuild. It will serve as a temporary home site for you until you can find a new place to live. Each time you move in the RV, your difficulty level increases. You can check your current difficulty level by visiting the challenge tab in the journal. The higher difficulty level means denser, faster, more dangerous zombies, as well as reduced resources available. Once a difficulty level has been unlocked, you can select it as your starting point for future Breakdown games. And then there's the challenges, which I kind of went over already. You may also select a hero as your starting character when you begin a new game from scratch. Heroes usually begin with upgraded skills, unique abilities, and special weapons. And then scoring. Zombie kills, feats of fighting skill, completing missions, home upgrades, and a range of other accomplishments all contribute to the score that you will earn at the end of your Breakdown scenario. Whenever you leave a map, in brackets, or die, your score will be displayed at that same score. Wait a minute. Your score will be displayed, and that same score will be tracked and recorded on the Breakdown leaderboards. My mistake, I really should stop reading sentences halfway through. Playing at a higher difficulty has a major positive impact on your score. So there we go, and let's get right back into my game. So I will be going to the RV first of all, assuming everyone's not dead, because I haven't played for 2 or 3 days. Because I wanted to wait until the first part is up, and I'm recording this at the point where the first video was up, but none of the next one is not. This is part 3, right? I'm fairly sure this is part 3 I'm recording now. Either way, people are fairly happy about it, so I'm going to do a little bit more and see how things go. And I'm very happy that some people want to see more. If you do want to share, the enthusiasm, please consider liking the video or commenting. I'm chatting more with my commenters when I can. Or when Google Plus tells me that there's actually been a comment. There's an RV in the valley, yep, I know that. So let's see. What's our supplies like? Barely any food, barely any medicine, reasonable ammo, reasonable materials, no fuel. So, yeah, am I playing as Peyton, right? The prick. Peyton the prick. Oh, what is this? Community members -2 population. Did 2 people die?
We could probably beef up our defenses, just to be safe.
Well, wait. Let's scroll down to all the stuff that's happened. Look at all that stuff! Okay, so there's an RV. Keeping it clean. Morale. Matthew went out and found some materials while I wasn't playing. Good for him. Someone gathered resources. Good for him. But where's all the bad stuff? Okay, some more stuff. Lily's recovered from illness. That's a good thing. No, wait, no, that's recovery failed. No, it's bad. She's still ill. More stuff in the supply locker. Survived another day. Lily is gravely ill. Could go at any time. And she failed to recover again. Does that mean Lily's dead even though she just spoke to me? That can't be true. And people are getting weak because there's not enough food. No enough food. I sounded totally Scottish there. Not enough food. Not enough food. Recovery failed again. Lily, what disease do you have? Alright, well, things are not good. Everybody is weak from being hungry. Bloody hell. And recovery just keeps on failing. People are wasting medicine but not getting healed. I don't understand why that is. So, I believe everyone's still alive. It's just that, Lily is gravely ill and so is Julia. Should I sacrifice her by playing as her? I don't know. Who can I switch to? I'm playing as Prayton. No, I'm playing as No, I am playing as Prayton. So I can go to Matthew. I can also go to Rylan, who's using a machete, which is nice. He's a pharmacist. Interesting. Is he? I don't remember. Oh, right. Like he was the 3rd guy who showed up with the 2 I'd already been dealing with. I'm going to play as him. Oh, I was inside his skull. He basically looks identical to Peyton, but, I'm okay with that. Also, Nights are still incredibly dark. I am sorry about that. So what is he equipped with? Bugger all, basically. Right. You don't need that much medicine on you for a start. You do need a backpack, however. And you do need a gun. I don't have any 357 ammo, do I? No, I do not. Rifle. Rifle it is. And despite what I just said, what I am going to do now is go get some bloody supplies because people are going to start starving to death. Everybody gets matching tattoos. Need a tattoo artist. I've never seen that before. Okay. I need to. I know. I don't know. The game's going to keep on bugging me about the RV. I just bloody know it. But everyone's going to starve to death or die of illness if I don't get more supplies. I have to concentrate on that. I have to. Possible trade opportunity for a rescue. Now, if I remember rightly, there's a restaurant roundabouts there. I'll see what happens at the rescue opportunity. I guess I better take a 4-seater. Shoot the guy! Oh, screw it, I'll do it.
We're gonna want to move quick on this one.
Are we? Okay. Is she referring to the rescue, I assume? I hope so, because that's where I'm heading towards. I'm taking the long way around because I don't want to walk on foot, really. I'm kind of worried about people dying at this point. Because if I have to switch to someone who's sick, they're basically just a dead man walking. Or dead woman, as the case may be. Okay, it's this house here, right? Okay, let's see what... I didn't even look at this guy's stats. He's basically tier 1 in everything that matters! Yay! Well, I think everybody is in this mode, other than, you know, like the special folk. So, I'm not surprised. I am just disappointed. Details. Attitude grim. He considers himself lucky to be alive, I guess, but he doesn't think things are going well. He has no trust in my control, clearly. Yeah, I see you. I've got machete. Why would you think you could win? Hello? Is there someone in need of assistance? Yeah, you. You, right? Yeah. One of our people has gone missing. That's what neighbours are for. I can help you. In exchange for their most plentiful resource. What is their most plentiful resource? It's medicine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I'll help you look. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Alright. So there's 3 potential places.
Heads up, we got zombies coming.
Oh, was that a woman? Oh, it was a woman. My bad. I think we got their attention. Should probably also make sure my gun is fully loaded. Now, if we're lucky... Oh, it's actually just the garage, it's not the house. Interesting. Okay, let's see what there is to see.
Hey, you in there?
He is not.
Consider this one searched.
I am just going to quickly search this place because it's small, so you can basically see everywhere you need to search to consider it fully searched. And then if I do find any resources, I will call for someone else to handle it. I'm hoping for medicine. Thermite? An incendiary grenade. I've never had that before, even in my single player game. That's potentially a new item, or maybe I just didn't, you know, get lucky in finding one. Yeah, as I was saying, any material or any resource would do, but medicine in particular, shotgun shells is actually pretty okay. Yeah, but medicine and food are what I need the most. I'm not going to find food in here. That'd be very unrealistic. Medicine, potentially, more likely fuel or building materials. Let's see what we get here. Bugger all. And one last place, and then this will be fully searched. I don't like how dramatic the music is for essentially nothing happening. She would have warned me if there was zombies outside. Food resource! Fantastic! Radio home. Call for scavengers.
I found some supplies.
Okay, well, I'm eating my words then. I've never found food resource in a garage before. Ah, there's a horde up ahead. Need to do this very, very quiet. And if he's in the third house, I'll need to wait until the horde's moved or find a car to take care of them, or, you know, run back to the one I was using. But I don't like wasting 4x4s because they're fairly rare and they're really good for when you have to ferry survivors around.
Hello?
Thank you.
Oh! Well, that was easy.
Getting out of here.
Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm just quickly searching this because it's right next to me. I would be totally fine with this being food. Come on. Oh, also there's the pharmacy. I mean the veterinarian place from the story mode that I bet would be able to fire Molotov.
Zombies on our left.
Zombies on our left. Let's all just crouch and get the hell out of here then. Now this is going to be a bit dark for people, but I don't want to alert zombies by having my flashlight on, so apologies for that. I do bump up the brightness a little bit, and one of the patches, of the many patches the game has had since my Let's Look At, was to bump up the brightness at night because they acknowledge that night should be dark, but there's dark and then there's dark.
There you go. Okay.
I hear a zombie with my atmospherics. I hear a zombie right there. He was outside the house, but now he's not. So what did I get? I get 5 medicine, 15 reputation, and 10 trust with these guys, I believe. There's another zombie in your house. Do you mind if I just see what you've got for trade? If you don't mind, I'll just have a little look-see in here. Your back door's open, you fools. Can I trade the... I don't really want to trade to you. Ah, good old Matthews over the road. Good. So I can buy Molotovs of these people, I can buy some medicine, I can buy some snacks. I do actually want to buy some snacks because I...
Where the hell am I gonna
Oh yeah,
carry
that's
this?
3 to stack, really? That'll do for now. It's just that I noticed that there was barely any snacks at home. So I'm going to go back to my car now, drop off all these supplies, and then I'm going to quickly run to either the veterinarian place for medicine or the restaurant I know of for food. Because I'm playing this in spurts every few days, I need to make sure supplies are high. It's annoying. Oh, and also there's a zombie over there. Oh, he's going into the place where Matthew is. Oi, come over here. That's right, come on. Come right over here. Yeah, I trust Matthew, it's just I didn't trust the zombie. Matthew's far more... What is this marker over here, in fact? Z hunt for a rotter. Rotters are a pain in the ass because they do nothing but poison you, so no thank you. Armoured Zeds are easy enough to take care of in cars, but I want to get rid of these supplies. I should probably also switch to a 2-seater. If I had to... Yeah, there's a 2-seater that's here, right, but it's practically wrecked. I need to repair it. So what I could do... This is going to be a lot of micromanagement, but if you've never played the game before, you might find this useful. The parking spaces that bases have are for repairing vehicles, but they only repair the vehicles in the parking spaces, so this was probably damaged slightly because I used it in part 1, I believe. So if I park this 2-seater here now, it will slowly repair each day. If you have a workshop, I believe it's even faster. I can't quite remember, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, basically this will now start repairing a tiny little bit each real life day or game day. I believe it's real life day. So Lily really wants me to build a training area. If I find more materials, I guess I will, because I've never built one before, ever. So I don't even know if it's really useful. Right, so look at me. I'm dropping off shotgun shells. I'm dropping off a pistol. High power pistol. Always a favourite. 9mm class. Interesting. Incendiary grenade. Sacks. In fact, I'll drop off all my snacks. Yeah. Right, back to the grind. I am glad that someone is sniping. Who is that? Oh, it's Peyton, I think. Good job. You're actually being useful for once. Well done. And we'll take this fully repaired car with me, I believe. And I think the veterinarian service is actually closer. So I may go there first. Actually, let me just check the map as a whole. Also, there was 2 big zombies back there. Let me just check the whole map. Stranger in Trouble. And that's where the RV is. I might go do Stranger in Trouble as well, but I am honestly genuinely concerned. Because if I don't do this on camera, if I don't do this finding resources on camera, I'm going to have to do it off camera. And if I do it off camera, there is a chance that, you know, stuff will happen that I won't be able to get on film. You know, the random missions from Lily, or I might accidentally get myself killed, etc. But I am open to suggestions about how to treat these things. Now, that's a restaurant, right? That is totally a restaurant. And also there's a vantage point I should probably visit as well. There's a zombie horde up ahead. That actually gives me... Oh, there's 2 zombies at least. No, that is not jump. That is jump. Since there's a zombie horde nearby, I will do this first. Oh, you enter from that side, I forgot. And there's a zombie out there, that's fine. Come and say hello to my machete. Get me to rank 2 combat. Ugh. So we have to go up on the bins and over here. There we are. Now, do we climb this side? No, we climb the other side. Well, at least it's becoming day, so now you'll be able to see what the hell I'm doing.
I could use some food.
Alright, I burned my stamina climbing the ladder fast. I'll climb slowly. Ah, the veterinarian service is all the way past there. Oh, there's a big one down there. Past the diner in the corner, if I remember correctly. So it's actually better I came here, which is a drive-through. So the purposes for doing these kind of lookout things is because you identify all the things nearby. So for example, there's a zombie horde. There's a zombie horde. There's a juggernaut.
That's a lot of zombies.
Since when were... pardon me. My throat is sore from talking so much. Since when were big uns called juggernauts? An abandoned site. That's the veterinarian service, right? Yep. No. Glad I remember some things about this game. Auto mechanic. So I believe these stay on your map as well, so if you're looking for a particular type of resource, go to the buildings that are likely to have it. So if I wanted materials, construction site is a perfect place to go.
Freak.
Okay, there's some more buildings over there.
Spotted something. Should be some useful stuff there.
The starting village does actually have a lot of good stuff, it's just that you usually burn through everything that the town has to offer fairly quickly, and then you have to move to somewhere bigger. One of the cities down in the south of the map.
Spotted something. Should be some useful stuff.
I think I've done enough from here. Oh, didn't do the one right there. Oh, come on.
I
Okay.
think I've seen enough for now.
Oh, I got an achievement. I can see my house from here. So again, that'll be for like seeing everything you can from any given point. You must have such burn on your limbs right now. Now, let's see if I can find some food. Definitely zombies inside because I can hear them. How many are we talking about here? Oh, I need to smash the windows. I mean, smash the door. I see one and he's kind of freaking out. Hello? Oh, there was one right behind the door! I love it when the game does that. Fight at home. Why did that grab me? I was swinging. Okay. Can't actually do insta-kills with the machete, it seems. You can just do lots of criticals. Yeah, you really hate that wall, don't you? Well, here, let me introduce you to it. Oh, or the floor. That's fine too. If I make this an outpost after I've finished clearing it out, I believe that gives me a steady resource of food, so I am definitely going to do that. To that end, though, I'm going to search the place quietly. Food resource, excelente.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
I'm calling for assistance as well, so this will be extra bad if I do get caught by any large number of zombies. But I think this will pay off. I really, really do. That still means that I'm low on medical supplies with 2 people who will potentially die, and I don't know what happens if Lily dies, because no one else takes over the radio as far as I'm aware. More medicine, thank you. It's a good job this building's only 1 floor as well, so it's actually relatively simple to fully search. I just need to make sure all the circles on the map within this building disappear. So 2 more and this will be considered fully searched. And I'm crouching just to make sure I don't get jumped again. Okay, have I fully searched everything in here? I think I have. Yeah, we have. Alright, so... Oh, that's the wrong button. Yes.
This is a good location.
Should I tell everyone to pack up?
Let's do
That's
this.
the wrong dialogue. But no, this is an outpost, so... Fantastic. You can't drop off big supplies, but you can drop off little ones. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. So that is one of my big concerns done. What I may do now, I mean, it might be a bit of a long video this time. I don't know how long I've been going so far. I think 15 minutes, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's... who's doing it? Who is that? I think that was Peyton. So if he dies, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, I'll go see what the stranger in trouble thing is, because it might get me more recruits, and if I have more people to switch between, it won't be as bad if everyone, you know, gets murdered.
When I get there.
I brought more cold ones for you to waste by giving them to everyone when they return, Lily. Isn't that wonderful? Here you go.
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
Don't be sarcastic, Lily. Nobody likes that. Also, you're not actually physically in the room, so God knows how I can hear you. Oh, Peyton was wounded. Internal injuries. Ah, I need medical supplies really, really badly. Right, I'm going to go drive out to... where is he? Stranger in trouble. And on the way back, I will stop by anywhere that looks like it has medical supplies. Because I need them. I need lots of them. I need materials as well so I can upgrade my medical supply. But I know if I do that, I'll get a message from Lily saying, oh, we're having trouble finishing construction, we need so and so, and then that'll be something else I need to go bloody farm up.
Watch yourself out there.
Oh, there's a big special zombie on my left. Oh, there's a horde right in front of the dam. Screw it, I'll have the horde chase me to lure them away from the base. Yeah, alerted, blah blah blah, follow me. Follow me this way, away from where all my lovely survivors are. I think that's another horde dead ahead. Yeah, it is. Nope, alerted them as well. That's fine. Come this way. I'll lure you to safety. Question mark. What am I saying? I don't know. Right, so I believe I take the first turning on my right, but I'm going to check the map again to be safe. Yeah, if I take the right down to the farmhouses, then I'll go off-road a bit, and I'll get there. And once I meet this stranger, find out what they want, I'll also raid their house for any of their worldly belongings I can make use of. Oh, why would I go past the turning when I said I was to take the turning? Ooh, the frame rate suffered massively there. Right, so I need to make sure I cut across the fields. And that's Matthew collecting the food, which is fantastic. He should be totally safe because I made it an outpost. If he does get in trouble though, I can just handle it on the way back. Now, can I drive through that? Oh, I hope I can. I don't really want to have to slow down. Yeah, it's just almost like the map hadn't fully loaded, but whatever. We're fine, we're fine. It's that house over there, right? Yeah, it is. It's whoever's inside there is currently being attacked because there's zombies in there with him. Shh, he is in trouble. Holy crap. I'm here to save the day! Maybe! Maybe I couldn't do any stealthy, not stealthy kills, you know, critical kills until I got tier 1 fighting. Everybody looks like Peyton and Matthew, it's kind of freaking me out.
We can't get discouraged by everything.
You guys okay?
Glad you stopped by. Fact is, you're never gonna make it on our
True, why don't you come join me?
like you folks have. Not like a charity case or anything.
Oh, they do want in, yes! Yes! Okay, well, you know what? Before we do that, we are totally searching this place. We are taking anything of value. It is freaky though that I have like, I now have 4 people who all look like the same.
I thought it wouldn't be too bad.
Okay, nothing there.
Boards, keep your head down. Then my brother went. We were coming out of this.
Oh dear.
We stopped to get our bearings, and one of them came out of nowhere. Must have been hiding.
Yeah, isn't it a bitch when they come at you out of nowhere? It's a pain in the ass, I tell you.
My brother tried to bolt, and the thing just.
Oh, those pouncing ones are murder. They basically insta-kill you if you're alone.
I couldn't.
Oh, you were a coward, you ran. I'm not sure I want a coward as part of my group. More food! Fantastic. Also, I don't mean to keep on doing Frank West impersonations, but...
Bringing this stuff home.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, my long-lost twin.
All quiet here.
Let's just do this quick, because we're leaving. Microphone stand. It's a usable weapon. Nice. Alright. Come with me, new friends. We're going home, and I will end this part once I get home. Because I've solved one of my issues. I do still have medicine at home. It's just that Lily and the other sick lady are using them. They're just not getting healed by it. And I'm shrugging. I'm doing an off-screen shrug. I don't know. I think my goal next time, I mean, now that I know that going to the RV is essentially, yes please, now randomise the map again and bump up the difficulty. I'm still struggling with this difficulty, so I'm not ready for that yet. I need to get a much bigger survivor base, a materials base, more guns, etc. And there's Matthew coming home with even more food, so food is not going to be an issue for the foreseeable future. Yeah, so I'm not really concerned about going to the AVRC. Oh, wow, the game froze for a little bit there. Whatever it's called, anytime soon. So my goal next time, you know, barring any immediate alerts or whatever, is going to be medicine. And the only place I know in this starting village is the veterinarian clinic, because the story mode sends you there. I mean, obviously you can find it randomly in houses, but I mean in terms of almost a guarantee, I would say the veterinarian clinic is the best bet. So I will be raiding that place, and that may mean taking on a big one, which they've now decided to call Juggernauts for some reason. And they are tough as nails. I'm going to need to make sure I have, ideally, a Molotov and lots of ammunition. But we'll also take a look at these new survivor stats before I stop, you know, just to see what they're like. Okay guys, we're home.
Thanks. We got it from you.
Let's go see what you're like. Hopefully you're not, you know, going to bring things down. I also need to check my total survivor count and whether I still have enough beds. You don't actually require beds for everybody, but if they're not well rested, their stamina goes down. Their max stamina, I believe. So population is now going to be 10, I believe. I think this place only holds 8. I'm waiting for the strangers in trouble thing to disappear.
Found this while I was out.
You're now friends with Hudson. Friends mean that I can change to them. Yeah, we now have so much food resource it's actually going to start spoiling every day, so I found too much. Which is bloody typical. But, you know, build a training area. Can I... Well, let's see these new people first of all. So who are the new people? It doesn't help that they all look identical. Hudson was one for sure, right? He's stressed, but he's a tool expert, which is interesting. He's using a 2x4. He hoards stuff. That's not good. And he's got a lost brother. Oh, and the new woman is sick as well. Fantastic. Son of a bitch. He likes to travel. He's enjoying...
I've got some ideas
Damn
on how
it.
to improve this.
Yeah, share them with me, Lily.
We need some more sleeping space. People are already sharing beds and shifts. Now I've drawn up some basic plans, but we'll want to get on this in a hurry.
Right.
People are already talking about leaving.
Whoa, whoa, I don't want anyone leaving. Also, let's cook a big meal because we have so much food. Prepare a feast. Prepare a feast. And that will happen while I'm away. I can actually build more beds, right? But then that means I don't have enough room for a training area. Screw it, more beds. More beds are required. I want as many survivors as I possibly can. And I also want to build a... No, I don't want to build a suppressor. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for this time. Next time when we come back, everyone should have more health from the big feast I'm cooking, and the beds will be made so that no one will leave, hopefully. And I guess we'll play as someone else as well. I'll switch to them now, actually. We will play as the guy who has the rusty pipe and he's depressed. So let's see if we can perk him up by doing some good for the community. So yeah, we'll be playing as this guy next time. Thank you, as always, for sticking with the series. If you are enjoying yourself, please consider, you know, starting a conversation in the comments or just giving the video a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. It helps me out an absolute ton. My name is Flik. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta for now.